guys, Rickson here and welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. And it's not Noob Journey. I've actually decided to make a video myself without the help of Hcr Master, and today it's actually something a bit different. I haven't actually seen anything like this before on YouTube, and I thought it's quite a good video to make. So anyway, it is the Hcr Cupid camera angle challenge. Now, a lot of you probably watch the AOR Racing League, and obviously AOR Fizzy uploads the videos, and they're really good. So obviously, if you haven't seen it, some of the best racing on this game. If you haven't seen them, I'll leave a link down below. Make sure you go over there and check them out because the videos are absolutely insane. The racing is great. But there was a period throughout the season where a driver by the name of Hcr Cupid actually raced with a pretty interesting camera angle, and I'm gonna try and make that camera angle, and we're gonna go for a race around Australia to start, and then we may take it into multiplayer, depending on how well I can create it. So obviously Cupid ran with the Red Bulls. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a 3-lapper, and I'm just going to set the settings up, and then I'll meet you on the grid for the start of the race, and we will see how I do. Here we go on the grid for the Hcr Cupid camera angle challenge. Obviously, we're going to have to set it up when we drop in. This isn't actually the camera angle I'll use, but we're going to drop in to the race. I am on the wheel. You probably know what wheel it is. It's pretty basic. I'll put it down below if you want to know. But yeah, let's start. And I guess first things first is we've got to change up the camera angle. So if you didn't know, changing up the camera angle, pretty straightforward. Graphic options, camera options, TV pod. But he actually used cockpit cam. Now, I've never raced cockpit cam before. Well, I'm going to full length race. This is only 3 laps. But you can obviously change all the settings here, the field of view, sorry, the camera angle, stuff like that. So we're going to try and create the camera angle that Cupid used. Obviously, I don't have his exact camera stats, so we're just going to kind of recreate what he looked like, and he was this close. This is going to be as we get into the cockpit. This looks close enough, and it's lights out, and away we go for the Hcr Cupid camera angle challenge. And yeah, if you think he was this close, yes, he was this close. You couldn't actually see as we go into turn 1 now. Oh, it's so weird. Not knowing what's behind me, having to go off the as we go wide there. Jesus, you can tell I'm not used to using cockpit. But yeah, he had it this close, so you couldn't actually see in these mirrors. As we've actually lost loads of positions off the start there, and we lost the back end a little bit there. This is very difficult. It's very hard to tell when you're zooming in. Obviously, he's going to have practiced a lot as we're going to dive up the inside now. That's a little cheeky move there, up into P8 now. And this isn't easy. I mean, this is just against AI. Imagine taking this online where people are just trying to dive up your inside. So obviously I know what moves people are going to make on here. Like, I know they'll leave you space up the inside because the AI aren't very good on this game. As if I didn't have the proximity arrows, I would know that Master's trying to go around my outside as we go into the left-right chicane. I just managed to fend him off. But this is stupid. I mean, I can't even see my mirrors at this point. I mean, it is quite a cool camera angle. It's a different perspective on the game as we go down into 3rd gear. Hit the apex nicely there. But I mean, this isn't easy. God, I'm having to concentrate so much just to get it around the track. I mean, I can barely see what gear I'm in. I know what gear I'm meant to be in around these corners, which helps, but when you can't actually see them, it takes away from how much speed I can get around this track. But I do feel like I'm actually in the car. Like, compared to TV pod, I actually feel like I'm physically behind the wheel of the car, I guess is the best way to put it. It's very, I wouldn't ever use this in a league race, not that I do league race, but oh, that was a bit late on the brakes. Made contact with the Force India. I couldn't even see him in my mirrors there. Like, I'm very sorry. I think that was Perez. I'm very sorry, but I literally couldn't see you in this camera angle. Oh God, this is nice. If that was me, I do apologise. Let's go for another little cheeky diving move down into 2nd. I've got to say, this camera angle really kind of gives you a feel of the corners. I can see why he used this camera angle for a few races, but it's not my preference, if I'm honest. You can definitely, that's not a corner cut, no one saw that. You can definitely feel the track better and how you should take corners. If I'm honest, definitely easier to get to the apexes, but then again, it's just behind you that is the hardest bit. Like seeing the cars coming behind you. Oh, it's just ridiculous. Come off the gas a little bit there. Verstappen's ended up pulling away around the final couple of corners on the last lap. So yeah, that is 3 laps in the Hcr Cupid cam. That's quite a good name, the Hcr Cupid cam. Come up to the line, do a 127, finish P6. That will do it for Danny Ricky, I guess. But yeah, obviously, what to take away from that? It's not really that feisty driving, so I can't really tell how I feel about that. But P6 from P7 on the grid, decent result. So what we'll do is we'll jump into some online sprint mode, see if I can find one, and we'll do some races online with this camera angle. So yeah, I will cut back to you when we are ready to go for a multiplayer. Welcome back, guys. You join me on the grid after I waited a while for this. We were waiting in the lobby, and we are at Hungary, I think. Only if it hasn't changed. I think we're at Hungary here for the Hcr Cupid Cam Challenge, and we are actually now on multiplayer, which is obviously 5 laps. It's going to throw into the mix a few dive bombs. I'm not going to be sure where people are on the track. Keeping the proximity arrows on because I don't want to piss a load of people off, which when I'm in sprint mode I usually do. But anyway, we're here on the grid in P3. We're relatively good. Let's see if we can get a win with the Hcr Cupid camera. And the guys definitely jumped the start there. We got a pretty bad start as the Haas is going slow. We're gonna have. Oh, I've just been absolutely taken out. Oh, and I got the penalty. Oh, yeah, of course, because that's obviously how this game works. God. Let's watch that back again there in slow motion and have a look what happened. Because if I'm honest, I just got absolutely sideswiped. There, we were P3 for a moment. Well, we kept P3 nicely. We're now down to P8. We've got a Haas behind us. Luckily, I've got the proximity arrow so I can see, but I haven't got my mirrors. Which, like I said when we did the quick race, is obviously going to be an issue. As the Haas is looking up our inside. I couldn't see him. I'm blaming that at the camera angle. I think we're straight up taking the Haas out there, and I couldn't see him. But this track isn't really that good for me. I'm not very good around Hungary. Too many corners, I guess. But I think this is the other Haas that hit us in front of us, and he's actually got a penalty now. So we're going to come up behind him and hopefully pass him. But we've had one accident already because I couldn't really see behind me. But so far it's looking good. We're holding down the fort in P8. I mean, I think people are scared to come near me at this point. So no, I'm just going to take him out. As the Haas in front has made a horrible mistake there. We're just going to zip past him. I did hear a bit of contact there, but I don't think we hit him, which is good. I'm not sure what gear we're in, 4th gear for that corner. Purple, but obviously you will be purple on lap number 2. Looking right up into 5th, I'm not sure how that's happened. Let's go down into 2nd. I can't. You're so zoomed in here. If you do miss the apex, or like as soon as you pass the corner, like now. On that side there, I can't tell how close I am to the inside. So, I mean, like I've been saying, there's good points to it, but at the same time, you really cannot see anything. My field of view is so small. I can't see anything. It's difficult. I mean, trying our hardest, but I've actually another idea could actually be to zoom all the way out in a cockpit car, because he just got absolutely taken out in front of us there. Well then, I wouldn't be very happy if I was that guy. As Outlaws Dresden just absolutely took him out there. But we're en route for a podium after I've been drove into, absolutely sideswiped into turn 1. We're actually in a better position now. I can actually kind of hold on to the back. I'm actually enjoying this cap. Like, once you get used to it, you can see why Cupid used it. And when he was actually racing around Silverstone, he did quite well. He did get a massive penalty for taking a load of people out, if I remember correctly, as he's made a mistake I'm going to play it safe though. Oh, he goes so slow into that corner. I just drop it down into second there as he comes into the pits. Okay. Well, we'll inherit P3. That's weird. Obviously, not racing cockpit cam before in this game. With means to actually sit out for the race. Obviously, I'll probably switch to it at some points for a bit of banter. But apart from that, I wouldn't ever usually switch this camera angle. But, oh, back in. But it's actually good. Like cockpit cam, never thought about it before. It's actually good. Obviously, we've had a pretty bad lap here, so I'm just trying to see the car out so we can get this P3 finish. Oh, but I actually might try it again. Because we come across the line now, I'll leave you with this thought. If you want to try this challenge for yourself, try it and leave in the comments down below. Do Australia, pick Danny Rick's Red Bull. Use the settings I did. Pause the video where I choose the settings. Use the same settings I did and see what lap times you can do. Obviously, I was just messing about there, little three lap and then a 5 lap around Hungary. But in my honest opinion on that camera angle, it's good. Would I use it again? No. Why wouldn't I use it again? It's too slow. See that? Oh, I got a penalty. I had no idea that I got a penalty. It's probably corner cutting, which isn't good. I mean, it was close to in the top 2, but me and below, not very good. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, guys, remember to leave a like and subscribe to me and subscribe to Cupid Master down below, who is the producer of the Noob Journey. Go down there, subscribe to him. Remember to like, leave a comment as well, and if you enjoyed this video and like to see more camera angle challenges. It's been Rickson. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I will see you all next time.